We need to talk.
Masculinity in video games isn't just about muscles, guns, or rage. It's about pressure, responsibility, control. These characters weren't born strong, they were forged. Today we're looking at 5 video game characters who don't just represent masculinity, they define it. Number 1 is Kratos, the man who conquered himself. Kratos begins as a warning. He's rage without limits, violence fueled by pain, pride, and totally betrayal and things like that. A god who solves every problem with force and leaves nothing but ashes behind. And that is the first lie of masculinity, that strength without control is power. In the modern God of War, Kratos is no longer fighting gods, he's fighting himself. Every word he doesn't say, every strike he holds back, every lesson he teaches his son, that restraint costs him more than any battle ever did. So, any man can destroy, only the strongest can restrain themselves. Kratos shows us masculinity at its highest level, power guided by responsibility, not ego.
Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother.
Number 2 and my favorite, Geralt of Rivia, damn you're ugly. The man who needs no validation.
Piss off or we'll fry you along with that fucking elf!
There's a third way out of this situation. Ugly bastard.
Geralt walks through a world that insults him. Have you ever paid any attention? They fear him and they misunderstand him. And he doesn't care. That's pretty much it. He doesn't care. That's because Geralt's masculinity is built on self-knowledge. He knows exactly what he is, and more importantly, what he is not. He doesn't raise his voice to be heard. Damn, you're ugly. He doesn't prove himself to feel worthy. He lets skill, experience, and calm judgment speak for him. In chaos, he's composed. In danger, he's precise. In moral gray zones, he chooses based on principle, not popularity. So, loud men seek attention, but quiet men command respect. Geralt represents masculinity that is earned, not claimed. Number 3, Arthur Morgan, the man who changed.
I guess I'm afraid.
Arthur Morgan is not a hero, as you know, and that's exactly why he matters. He's raised to believe that loyalty is everything, even when it's misplaced. Strength means obedience. Violence is survival, but life breaks those illusions. Arthur's masculinity evolves when he starts questioning the cost of his actions. Not just to himself, but to others. He learns that real strength is not dominance, it's accountability. So, being a man isn't about how hard you hit. It's about what you protect when you could walk away. That's it. Arthur's story proves something very powerful. Growth is not weakness. It's courage. Number 4, Solid Snake, the game I'm playing right now, Metal Gear Solid. The man who endures. Solid Snake is masculinity stripped of glamour. He doesn't fight for honor, he doesn't fight for fame, and he also reminds me of Geralt of Rivia. Damn it, ugly, he's not like me. He fights because the alternative is worse. Snake carries trauma the way other men carry weapons. Quietly, efficiently and alone. Every mission costs him something: trust, identity, peace. Yet he continues. Not because he wants to, but because someone has to. So, true masculinity isn't being fearless. It's moving forward while afraid. Ignis in Final Fantasy XV, I suppose, has a phrase that says there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. I should have put Ignis in this list, but it's totally about masculinity, so let's just stick to our own topic, alright? Snake embodies sacrifice without applause, a man who endures so others don't have to. And number 5, Doomslayer, the unbreakable will.
You have no idea what's coming.
The Doomslayer does not negotiate with chaos. He does not hesitate. He does not retreat. He is willpower in motion. Where others freeze, he advances. Where others fall, he stands. There's no doubt in him, only direction. That's it. So, when the world becomes hell, become the thing hell fears. The Doomslayer represents masculinity at its most elemental. Purpose without distraction. No excuses. No overthinking. This is important. No overthinking. Only and only action. That's it. These men are different. Different worlds, different weapons, different paths, but they share one truth. Masculinity is not about domination. It's about control, responsibility, and endurance, of course. If this resonated with you, this channel is for people who look deeper into games. Subscribe, because this was only the beginning. Directly. But for honorable mentions, I'm just right now thinking about one character in all those thousands of games that are available right now. I'm thinking about Alexios in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. He shows masculinity by his voice, like this. I'm not using AI and things like that. I'm a real human being. I'm a real man. How can I get you to know? It is not artificial intelligence. I'm a human being, really. So, if you wanna stick to this channel, it's just the beginning. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, good luck. Don't forget to be masculine.